Okay. Thousands of years ago, right? Ancient Egyptians enjoyed and loved to have peanut butter and honey sandwiches. Yeah, it's true. That's how they were worshipped. See, the people brought them this stuff by like the cartload, and that's like favoritism. That's how they showed their favoritism to their pharaohs by how much peanut butter and honey they brought to them. Yeah. Okay, no, that's not true. I don't know. It probably never happened. I'm sure it didn't happen. But I do know how to make a good peanut butter and honey sandwich. A lot of times, nowadays, you don't have a whole lot of time to make a good big meal. So peanut butter and honey sandwich is just a good alternative, and it doesn't take long. I mean, I've been eating peanut butter and honey sandwiches probably for almost every other day of my life since I was a little kid. There's literally probably thousands of different ways you can make it. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you a really easy way to make it just with 3 ingredients. Now that we've gone over that, let me go ahead and bring in our first point, which is your ingredients. You got your peanut butter. There's lots of brands out there. Skippy, Great Value. I like Peter Pan. Creamy or chunky, it doesn't really matter. I guess it's pretty much just your personal preference. Then you got your raw honey, and you have your wheat bread. And peanut butter, the peanut butter and honey, they're actually pretty good for you as far as the peanut butter. Peanut butter is packed with protein, lots of vitamins, minerals. Bodybuilding.com in 2015 quoted peanut butter as a super muscle building food. And also, as far as wheat bread goes, Livestrong.com in 2010 said that the wheat bread itself, you could go with white, I guess. I mean, it's got a lot of empty calories, not a whole lot of nutrients in it. But wheat bread, there's a lot of whole grains, a lot of fiber, antioxidants, things like that. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. Now we've talked about the ingredients, let's move on to actually making the sandwich. And you can't just go ahead and slap them all together, and I'm sure that'd be a really good sandwich, but there are certain ways that you can make it better, and that would be to toast it. Toast your bread before you actually put on your peanut butter and your honey. I mean, basically what you're going to want to do, you want to use either a spoon or a knife, butter knife probably, depending on how thick your peanut butter is. But I mean, you're just going to use your spoon or knife, and you're going to liberally spread the peanut butter on the bread. I usually use it's packed with protein. I like to work out, so I put probably about 2 or 3 teaspoons, maybe tablespoons of peanut butter on the bread. And then I have the honey, and a lot of times honey, I mean, it's just going to be in a squeeze jar. All you got to do is basically just turn it up, squeeze it all over the bread to the desired amount that you want. Also, another way you can make an ice cold glass of milk goes on really well with a peanut butter honey sandwich. Menshealth.com in 2015 said that milk was the best muscle food on the planet. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, the peanut butter is good for you, the honey is good for you, and the bread and the milk also. So, I like, but now going into the honey though, now that you got like ingredients, I like using raw honey, raw and unfiltered. The other honeys, if it's not raw, when it's basically processed and cooked, it loses a lot of the nutrients. I like to buy also local honey too. It kind of supports the local community. The raw honey is a lot healthier. There's lots of antioxidants. It even helps in the digestive system in your body. Healthlife.com in 2015 had a real good article and said it was just packed with vitamins and minerals. Also, like in ancient times in warfare, they actually used honey, believe it or not, to seal wounds and wound treatment. So that's also another plus with that. And and that's pretty much it. That is probably about the easiest way. In conclusion, I can tell you about a way to make a good peanut butter and honey sandwich. There's not a whole lot of time, a lot of times. So you want to throw something together that's good. Involves three ingredients. You can't go wrong with that. I'm sure there's millions of ways to make it, but in my opinion, I've showed you probably about the easiest and fastest way that you can have a good meal. Thank you very much.